Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever location you're at. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome guys. Welcome back to Luna Impress. And guys, I hope all is well with you. Much blessings to you. Guys, well, guys. The saga continues. AK dropped a video recently, maybe a couple hours ago, and Baby Daddy dropped another video also. So both of them dropped a video each, and they came out punching at their exes. And I tell you guys, it was disgusting. When I say disgusting, because AK, her video, she started talking about her ex. I understand that in a marriage, there's differences, and people have their opinion on how a marriage should work. But when you start insulting and throwing words and dehumanizing someone, or the and making someone look bad based on other things than what really happened in a marriage, then it shows you the type of person you are. Because first place, we understand that book came out and he was showing receipts and talking about what happened and how much he did and what he did, which it still doesn't make it right. But the fact that you came out, said what you had to say, and insults, and you emasculated this man, and you put him down, and everything that you said then had nothing to do with what happened inside the marriage. You just thought it's more like a gossipy thing of what he said about other people, and you use it, you weaponize it against him. And that was a low blow, a really low blow. So when I said that whatever she said didn't happen in a marriage, I'm alleging this because I am not saying that he did not say these things. Maybe he did say it, and he did probably say it because we wasn't there to know if he did or not. But the thing is that she's using whatever he told her about other people's and personal things he told her about other people. She used it to weaponize him. And the reason she said that about him and using all these things that she claimed he told her is to make other people get against him. And that's why she used it. Because if she didn't say that, she would have said something else, like, for instance, and this is an example, she would have talked about if he mistreated a marriage. But everything, if you guys notice between both of them, everything was more like a financial thing. What this one did and what this one didn't do. Everything was about money. Money. And they say money is the root of all evil, and money is what part of the time break up marriages. But the fact that she came out and she was dishing out all these things about her ex-husband, and to me, that wasn't important. That part wasn't important, because that to me is like gossip. Gossip about what he told her about other people, what he told her about his sister, what he told her about Andrew, I guess is a neighbor. That didn't have to come out. Why is she saying that? She's saying that so that these people hear this and get against him also. The fact that she read the letter of his son, she feels, probably, I'm alleging this also, she probably felt that it would make her like more like winning this battle with she and Boo, that his own son is against him, and on her side is on her side. So I think she used the letter to make people see that not even his son is on his side. But this is nasty. But anyway, Baby Daddy came out punching also, and he on this channel, I think this is his second video, and his tone is a little bit different, but then he goes right back into almost the same method he had in his first video, because he came out and he was saying that the channel is about helping men, and it's not about fighting anyone. It's about more about men, helping men with their kids and the battle that they have with the women they have kids with. And it's mostly for men, but women are welcome to to speak on his channel. And I am wondering, is he a counselor? I don't know. I'm just asking because he's talking like he's going to solve these men's problem. I don't know if he's saying that because of the issue he's having with these women, with these kids. And he's saying that the channel is to help men and women are welcome. But my thing is, are you really doing it to help men? Or this is just a channel where you're going to capitalize and you too for your own pocket? Because you're using this for your own gain. Because in the first place, you're saying that you're not going to bash any women and you're not going to this and that. But yet still you go right back and start bashing the women's again. You're saying that, you can't speak to your son because she won't let you speak to your son, but yet still his daughter get to speak to his son, but you cannot speak to your son. And how the two mamas that used to hate each other, are linking up together and have the kids they talk, have the two kids speaking. And I don't see anything wrong with that. If they have the kids speaking together, both of them, hey, they're brother and sister. So that's natural for them to be speaking. And for you to be upset over that, it shows that, okay, fine, you don't get to speak to your son. It has to be a reason why these women linking up against you. Because you're not in the picture in their lives. There's no need for them to have any animosity against each other. So they're uniting because they're in together in the same fight. And not because he comes on video and saying that this and that, but was he really taking care of his kids? Or he just fighting to speak to his kid without helping? Because a lot of time, women carry the burden of raising kids. Not to say there's no men out there that raise their kids as a single parent. But sometimes, some women carry the burden of not a burden because kids are the loveliest thing in the world. But when I mean burden, I mean the struggle, because it's hard to raise kids, especially financially. And if there's not a father in the home, and the kids grow up teenagers or whatever, it creates a lot of friction because there's no man in the house where they can show that example of a father. So some women have it really rough. And some men also, because there's men out there that take care of their kids, raise their kids. But in this situation we're talking about, is he contributing financially to the well-being of his kids, or he just saying that he's fighting for his kids and he wants to speak to his kids? Because a lot of time people make demand, but they're not doing what it takes to be a parent. So in that case, this guy said that the channel was to help men that having problem with the baby mama, but it's not to bash anybody. But he started bashing the baby mamas. And he even brought up the incident where he posted his wife. I don't know if she's his ex-wife now or his wife. He posted her mugshot, and he have a problem with YouTube because I think they took it down because he said that the mugshot had her age and her height or weight, something like that. And he's trying to tell YouTube that it's a public information, and they don't see what's the problem with that. But there's a problem with you, because in the first place, that is your daughter's mother. And something like that, you should never post it, even if it's a public information, because your child, when she grows up and she sees that her daddy put her mother's mugshot out there like that, with considering the feelings of the child, it makes you look bad. So, Mr. whatever your name is, baby daddy, you are wrong. Because YouTube knows better, even though it's a public information, they knows better, because something like that, you don't put it online. You have kids, and kids learn by example. And as I said, both of them came out punching at their exes. But I tell you guys, it to me, in my opinion, it was disgusting because for AK to be putting this man down like this and dehumanizing him, emasculating him, and showing off a new young man and saying, oh, she have this young guy and this and that. But my opinion is I'm looking at the young guy and I don't know. I don't see what is so great about this young guy. Maybe he is good in bed, and that's probably why she feel he's better than her husband. Maybe because the husband didn't give her a child, that's why she's saying that. But to show off this young man with this older guy, why she didn't when she knew that her husband was old when she married him. She knew it was an older person. And at the time she was talking good about him because everything was good. But because things are not good now, she's showing off her young man and her older ex-husband. Why she's doing that? It makes her look bad and it's terrible because I see who she really is now. I mean, guys, this was bad. When I tell you bad, it wasn't a good scene because, fine, you come to respond to your ex-husband and you have things to say. But the best thing to do is not say anything. But the fact that you came out and you're saying these things and you want to prove to him what you did and what this and what that, it doesn't make it right because no, well, for me, I see the real person that she is, you know. She emasculated this old man. She dehumanized him. Did that call for? All she had to say, well, whatever is saying that he paid this and he didn't pay this is not true because I already contributed to the marriage too. I already did this. And he saying that he sent for me and I appreciate it. Thanks for sending for me. But time's gone and I move on, you move on, we all move on. And she could at least acknowledge that he sent for her and appreciate that. But there was nothing there. She's saying that he didn't do it alone and his sister did it, but somebody brought you here, right? And the best thing for you was to do is to say thank you. Thank you. That's it. But no, guys, I tell you guys, and it seemed, I don't know if both of them, she and the baby daddy, they plan to put out these two videos, even though they did it separately. But it was disgusting because if you have a disagreement or you don't like what your ex-partner is doing or saying, you don't have to lower yourself to that level because the fact that you lower yourself and maybe lower than him or her, it shows that you just fake. You come up pretending to be something that you're really not, and it shows a lot on you. And I don't know, the baby daddy, he doesn't really impress me at all. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. And I guess it's not me he's supposed to impress. He's supposed to impress Alicia Kim, and that's probably why she was falling, she had a baby with him because he probably impresses her. But no, I don't see it, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to put in my 2 cents, and I'm glad that you guys was here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this channel, guys. Please subscribe, okay? Bye. Hi, I just come to let you guys know that this channel is purely entertainment and is a reaction channel. Whatever was said in the video or in any other video is merely alleged, only alleged, nothing else. And it's a reaction channel, and all the videos are reaction, nothing else. Thank you. Have a good one.